Nick. I'm Matt, and we're Insufficient.
Hello, Matthew.
Morning, Nickel.
Do we have a name for our listeners?
Insufficients?
In my head, I call them the PCP,
What's that?
but I don't remember why.
PCP?
Yeah, like the people connected to the podcast.
Phish. I don't know. What does that stand for?
We're the Phish Community Podcast, PCP.
That
What's up,
should have been the name of the podcast.
No,
Phish Community Podcast.
it would be very misleading.
It's very misleading.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to figure something out because we've just got a handful of people that are part of the unit.
Dude, I love them. I love them all.
I
I love
love
the
them.
haters.
The haters are the best. I love some guy. He was on YouTube. Hang on, it's just so notable because he tried to get gotcha type of deal.
To gotcha journalism me.
Basically, our buddy Jarrett here. What a fucking knob. Gordon only wrote Mike's song, Yarmouth Road, Trang's song, Meat in Sugar Shack. Keep up. I said, incorrect, Kippy. How about Simple and Round Room? You still with me, or do I need to slow down, motherfucker?
Yeah,
And
the
he
number...
didn't. It pisses me off.
We gotta get on the road.
How does he not know that, like, the biggest song he completely skipped over?
Okay, and one of Phish's
Destiny
greatest
Unbound.
songs. One of the best songs that they play, period.
Well,
In my
Simple
opinion.
is one of them.
No,
In the
Destiny
roster,
Unbound.
but Simple is played all the time, and this fucking
We
noob
got a Simple.
didn't realize that, hey, maybe I should mention Simple first and not Meat.
Doesn't meet his agenda. He's a Mike hater.
Is
Dude,
he
there are Mike haters out there. And they
Also,
make me mad.
what an idiot. Meat was written by the entire fucking band.
Well, lots of songs were written by the whole band.
Almost all of Story of the Ghost was a unit accomplishment. And
You say unit?
we're not talking about your unit.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately.
What a dink. But I like the haters. Keep it up, man, because you're just going to get fucking railed.
I got one for you, Matt.
Shoot.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about the Bomb Factory. And I
Yes,
think
we are.
That's going to take up most of the show. So our normal 2 or 3 segments is probably just going to be a little grab ass, followed by the meat, if you will.
Written by the unit.
I got a little. Somebody sent a little something our way.
What do you got?
You know how we like to talk about songs to.
I thought this segment was dead, but yeah, keep going.
It's my favorite segment.
Okay. Clearly.
Theme from the bottom. And the source is a little juiced in, and it's slightly intentional.
Okay. Theme from the bottom.
Theme from the bottom. So next time you're listening to Theme from the Bottom, in the back of your head, think, was this song actually written about getting some? And the answer is maybe.
He themes from the bottom, I theme from the top.
From the bottom, from the top, from the bottom.
Like a little
bottom,
fucking
top.
ass to mouth? Is that what we're talking about here, dude?
I mean,
ATM?
if Fishman wrote it, absolutely. But I think it was a Trey Tom. And I feel like Page had his hand in here. That's all I'm saying.
Ugh, that's a lot of
There's a lot
fluid.
Dude,
Tom, Trey, and Page.
That's a foursome you'd be lucky to be in. It's
Says
a hard
Nick.
pass for me.
Yeah. Hard
But-
pass. I'm all set.
From the bottom.
But who brought this up and who's juiced in?
I can't reveal sources. There's a source. It might be a single source. There's a source.
Oh, gross. I don't want to know who this source is. Were they in the middle of that?
You don't want to know.
Are they the theme?
Dude, I would like to meet the theme.
I want to meet the theme.
If that's the case, I'd like to meet the theme.
Somebody
from the
called
bottom.
us trolls, but how can we be trolls if we're?
I think they said we look like trolls.
Well, that could be true, but but trolls don't usually provide compliments.
Yeah,
And literally, the thing
I
that
think
he was
we're very complimentary
sometimes
to everybody but chillum smokers.
I think, yeah, exactly. He's a chillum smoker. That's the problem.
That's what he is. He's like, dude, I don't get high. I do this ritual where I connect one with nature, and yeah, some THC gets in my blood system, but the way I'm doing it is very respectable. Okay, it's very respectable. Fuck that guy.
He's basically smoking out of the slide.
Yeah, this guy's a dick.
Like, that's what it is. It's
Buy a
slide.
bong.
Yeah, it's a slide. Be like you're missing half of it.
By the way, if Cypress Hill comes on, how much of the song "Hit from the Bong" can you sing?
Take another hit from the bong.
Wait, is that 0 or 100?
It's almost 100.
Dude, it's ridiculous, right? When was the last time you heard Cypress Hill and that song comes on?
When was the
and you're
last
like,
time Cypress Hill played?
Ooh, been a while.
It's been a while.
Okay. Set it. Set the scene, buddy.
Listen, this is a scene to be set.
Dude, I need to know what the sound check was.
Saturday, 5/7/1994, also known as Live Volume 18, The Bomb Factory, Dallas, Texas. Sound check on this bitch is Jazz Jam. So they had a fucking Jazz Jam. Awesome. Shows you where they were still in 94. Dog Log. A slow
classic
reggae version of the Dog Log.
Of course. I mean,
and a blues jam.
So
are
good.
you spending, if you're listening to this show, are you spending any time on the first set?
Yes.
Okay. The first set is good. There's nothing wrong with it at all.
No, well, okay, but there's one song in particular that I'm absolutely going to listen. Actually, there's two songs three songs.
All right.
The whole first fucking set. I love it.
I know.
Except for Divided Sky.
I'm surprised it didn't get a higher rating, honestly.
The set or the show?
The show.
Oh, dude.
A 4.56? What the fuck? This should have been
That show rating is bullshit. Also, so is the fucking Jam Chart version.
Anybody
can put one in.
Jam
Dude,
Chart
I'm going to
version?
put one in for the Purple Rain of this fucking show.
Listen, set one, opening up. Scorching Llama, as always in 94.
Let's go.
That's how you know a show is about to take off.
Dude.
We're about to blast off.
Dude, your trip is short.
Yeah, and Martian the Monster.
The faster, the hotter, and the sloppier, the better.
Sounds like your love life.
It sounds like Theme from the Bottom.
Oh, shit. Horn.
By the way, just in 93, 94, most of the time that you hear Llama, it's an opener to set one.
Yeah, it is.
And they did that pretty much until 95. And then
they've been doing Llama openers like that since 92.
Yeah, but yeah. Agreed.
So Horn is next. Ended with a weird sort of, as they said, atypical jam.
That's atypical.
Ended with a brief atypical jam. My favorite song, Divided Sky.
It might be your favorite song.
It's up there.
It's not mine. I love it. I just want to put on the Junta version.
Junta.
Song 7, CD 1.
Mound.
I'm excited. I don't know. I was trying to think, have I ever seen a Mound in person? The answer is yes, but I don't think
I might have.
And I love it. I love Mound. Anywhere near enough. Yeah, so 624 The Man. Definitely saw that Mound. 630 Great Woods. Okay, I've seen a bunch of mounds. Whatever. West Palm Beach. Dude, that's a great show. We should do that one.
We should definitely do that one. Sticking with this show.
But by the way.
What?
Since like 2013, they played it 10 times. It's a sleeper. Haven't played it. Didn't play it last year.
I mean, it's a bust out.
Dude, let's get Mound.
Let's get Mound back on the list.
Knows
very well.
There's a snowbank. Okay.
That's just...
Dude, it's a mic. But by the way...
Also, you fucking tool, it's a mic song.
Dude, and it's a great mic song.
How did this guy... I'm almost going to have to write back to him right now on the air.
You need to slide into
how
his
about
DM
Mound?
And be like, we want you to come on the show and we want you to hum along. And then we just got you him and every song will be a mic song. I'd love to see the Mike set, by the way. That'd be great. All Mike all the time.
I love this guy. It's
Okay, so back to this, right? Horn, amazing, but also 2 songs later, Fast Enough for You. Oh, that's hot. That's fucking hot.
It's not nearly fast enough for you.
It's not. It's perfect.
Scent of a Mule.
I'm gonna go take a leak.
Wife's favorite song. No, you got to hit the first half. Take a leak during the klezmer jam. Right. Because that's gonna go on for about 11 minutes. Split open and melt.
I'd like to know the story. It's probably easily accessible information, but I don't know it.
Split open and melt. Tasty version.
This is a top 5 song for me. Period. It's up there with Possum and David Bowie.
The melt here is just.
Help.
By the way, just
Trey was
just
born.
the nastiest bass from Mike on this song. By the way,
he's dickweed. It's great.
My daughter loves. I forget what live Phish volume it was, but it's 93. It's with Fishman on the cover. He's riding the motorcycle. She loves that melt. Obsessed with it.
Melt.
Obsessed with it. She has it on repeat on her fucking Spotify.
I'm glad this song came up because yesterday, as I was driving, I was thinking about the Bourbon and Beyond Festival, and I am excited about it. I know you're not. I am. And
well, because we're going to get free tickets.
No, we're not going to get free tickets. We're going to go no matter what. I'm going to go no matter what.
I'm not going.
If I Could, which is the next song, is a great duet between Trey and Alison Krauss.
I think so, yeah.
Is nice. But it turned into one between him and Paige because, that's what happens.
It still sounds really good.
But what I was thinking was, with Pork Tornado coming out, and one of the things that I want is a lot more Paige content. Paige should find a female vocalist that is very lovely sounding. And the two of them should play some
Phish
shows
songs
together.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be Phish. It could be any
All
song.
Phish.
He is so fucking talented. He could play anything he wants.
I know.
And if you look at the females artists that are going to be at the Bourbon and Beyond, it's the chance where he could meet some of them and maybe play some. I would love it. I would love it, Paige.
All right. Take by Nick. Split open and melt. If I Could. Ending with a
I don't know
pretty good Susie Greenberg.
Dude, you liked it?
It's all right.
Dude, I love Susie.
I know you do. I know.
I feel like that's becoming a bust out, by the way.
Oh, yeah. It's been a long time.
Yeah,
since
right?
Susie G. I mean, well, we always say that.
Okay, long time for Phish, but it was
Xfinity Center.
It was
24.
the beginning of summer tour last year.
Yep.
So you've had a couple. It's been a while.
Now, this is a way to open. Listen, the set 2 is really where we're at here.
That's why we did this show.
This is what we call the Tweezer, or what everyone calls in the Phish world, the Tweezer Fest.
Tweezer Fest.
Opening up with a Lovin' Cup. That's a great way to open a second set.
Yo, give me a little drink.
From your Lovin' Cup. Just one.
I'm chasing this song.
You've never seen it?
No, I've seen Sparkle.
Sparkle.
I've seen Sparkle as many times as they've played it.
This is where things get interesting. So we start with Tweezer, 25 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, at my first Phish show, they played Sparkle, but go on.
Did they?
Yeah. Centrum 93, 94, baby.
Heavy rock on this one. Crazy improv. This is why I love Tweezers. This is what we need to get back to with Tweezers. We've diverged from this.
It's a very you Tweezer. What I like is the hijinks that are about to come. And the musical hijinks. Not just, playing grab ass on stage.
Sweet Emotion.
That was awesome.
Okay.
By the way, Mike's Sweet Emotion with, what is it, Kottke?
So it's a Mind Left Your Body jam into Sparks.
I have a problem with some of the jams.
I know.
This one I have a problem with.
Makasupa. This is one of my favorite things to come out of a Tweezer. The digital delayed loop jam. Yeah. I fucking love this thing. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but I think it might have been the first time that Trey used the digital delay loop.
I don't know about that.
I'm not sure, but I think it is.
Okay.
And anybody correct me if I'm wrong. I might be. I love the way this bitch comes in. This digital delay, and then you got the Fishman on the China, on the quarter notes, and they just come in, and Mike comes in fucking hard on the bass. Dude, so well done. Oh, I love it. Love it. I listen back to this a million times.
Okay.
Sweet Emotion.
Yeah. We talked about it. I like it.
And to Walk Away.
Yes.
The jam after Walk Away included a Page solo and a Simpson signal, by the way. So we got
dope.
Yep.
By the way, when you go to the real tracks that the band released, they don't say digital loop jam.
No, it's just in it.
It's just in it. However, keep going. Sorry.
Cannonball Jam.
Walk Away, great. Tweezer back. Cannonball. I thought that was a different song.
Okay.
But whatever.
Yep. Into your favorite, Purple Rain.
Okay, Fishman vacuum solo. I'm always going to take one.
Yikes.
And then
it's tough to pull this one off. I wonder what Prince thought of this.
Not a fan.
Know this.
Not a fan.
No, probably not.
Dude, he was probably livid. Then during the HYHU, they do a jam, which some people call the Dallas Jam. And it's like, nope, that's the Hold Your Head Up Jam. And it was great.
Yeah, Dallas begging for more.
It was
great. The Dallas Jam.
And then, dude, our first official Insuphishient t-shirt, which we don't actually make or sell t-shirts, but if we did, it would be Same Set Reprise, because god damn it.
But they don't even do it.
They do the Same Set Reprise.
Oh yes, they do. Same Set Reprise.
Same Set Reprise.
All right, Hold Your Head Up, Same Set Reprise.
Love it.
That's what we call it, Same Set Reprise.
Just that's the t-shirt, says Same Set Reprise. I don't care what song it is. Could be Chalk Dust Reprise. Could be Tweezer Reprise. Could be Glide Reprise.
That'd be sick. A Glide Reprise?
Dude, Same Set Reprise. That's what a reprise is for.
How about a horn reprise?
Dude, I got a horn reprise.
Encore, Amazing Grace.
Oh, that's the second t-shirt. Don't fucking shush me.
Yeah.
Fucking
don't
bitches.
Shush me.
Don't.
I love that.
Dude, oh my God. I paid for this seat. If I want to go woo, I'm going to go woo.
No, the woo stay to yourself.
Don't shush me.
Sample in a Jar.
So good. Great sample. Dude, this encore went for it and got it.
I could do without Amazing Grace.
Okay, that sucked. But Sample in a Jar followed by...
Had Fire.
Followed by...
I don't know, Nick. What was it followed by?
Funky Bitch.
Really?
Yes.
It's not on here.
You don't see a Funky Bitch?
No.
Oh, you know why? Because I'm looking at something else.
Yeah, you are incorrect, sir.
I'm looking at some stuff that came from later on when they put some filler. You son of a bitch.
I hate it when they put the filler in, but thanks for looking, Nick.
No, you know what? Fuck you guys. Make me look bad on my own podcast.
It
How many years later?
It doesn't need much.
22 years later, you guys made me look like a bitch.
God. So, listen, anybody that hasn't heard this
Every
show,
time I see her,
you must listen. It is
Nick
a must
looks
listen.
like a bitch.
You can't be a part of the fan base if you haven't listened to the show at least 30 times.
You can be part of the fan base. I guarantee you that George has never heard this show. Period.
I'll put money on George not hearing this show.
Yeah, no, we would win money on anybody.
I'll bet George that he's never heard this show.
He probably would take you up on it.
Yeah, he'd be like, Butterfingers Trey.
Yeah, no, I think Trey talks about how he's from Texas at some point in the show, which is crazy. Also, this show proves a point, which is Phish in a red state. It's a damn good fucking show.
By the way, teases a bit of It's Ice and McGroup.
I love It's Ice reprise.
I got an It's Ice this past year. It was rough, but I got it.
It was a natty ice.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was slush.
It was Ice House.
It was slush.
Dude, do you remember Ice House beer?
Yes.
All right.
You remember Natty Ice beer?
Oh yeah,
Is that still around?
probably.
Dude, talk about
What was the thing with ice beer?
I don't know, but talk about shits the next morning.
Dude, I think
that and Budweiser.
I think you should see a doctor.
I have seen doctors. And
I feel like you're just prone
to taking poops.
Well,
at least I can.
Hey, what are you saying? I can't.
There are some people that are bound up.
Ugh.
Yeah. I'm consistent.
He's Matt. I'm Nick. This was Insuphishient.
Come down to the Home Depot where you can buy some Natty Ice, take some regular shits.
So,
Home
you know
Depot.
how, like, in other states besides the one we live in, they sell alcohol literally everywhere?
Yeah, New Hampshire.
Do you think they sell beer in a Home Depot?
Probably. They sold hot dogs there.
That would be a bad combo. Hey,
do you
have
remember
some power tools?
Do you remember the hot dogs at Home
No.
Depot? What?
No, I don't remember these.
Yeah, right when you come in, they
Yep.
used to have a popcorn and hot dog place right at the front. You could get a normal size hot dog and a foot-long wiener. Come down to Home Depot.